Hello everyone, good loser here. Now you're probably wondering, what am I doing with this right here? Well, you see, I've come up with how do you say? I guess you know how I usually say I got the pizza because it's Pizza Friday. Well, I've come up with a sort of new thing going on. It's cracking a cold one. No alcohol, just good vibes. Now, unfortunately, the store I go to only has glass Pepsis. Uh, I'd rather much prefer getting a different flavor, but I guess Pepsi wouldn't be bad because I do kind of prefer Pepsi over Coke, even though they're both, the same thing. Except Pepsi has a more darker taste. So pretty much what I'm gonna do is I'll be introducing myself, the usual. I got the pizza because it's Pizza Friday, and then I'm gonna crack a cold one. No alcohol, just good vibes. Just like that. And I dropped the cap down there. And I got the Monica cup. As always. Let me get up. There you go. As always. So now let's just dump all that. Make sure we don't spill anything like last time. And voila. Just like that. Just like that. Ah, delicious. So, it is a beautiful Friday. Not too hot, not too cold. It is sunny, but it's not hot. Thank God. At least it's not as cold anymore, even though it does get pretty cold at night. And I pretty much don't prefer any cold at all. Speaking of cold, I am going to the mountains this Sunday. Uh, in I forgot where, Palmdale, I believe. But I might as well try recording when I go over there. I really don't want to, cause it's so fucking cold and there's snow up there, so I guess that's why everyone wants to go. But I know I'm probably gonna get sick. Oh my god, excuse me. Oh man, that Pepsi. Not as hard as the Sprite from McDonald's though. That stuff will kill you, trust me. But yeah, I am gonna go to the mountains on Sunday. I'll try getting some footage if I'm not freezed enough. But yeah. So let me get a little bite right here. Mmm. Mmm, delicious. So it's crazy because I've been kind of debating to myself if I were to bring up politics during Pizza Friday. I know it's whatever, but it's hard enough because whenever I try to look up topics for Pizza Friday on like the usual social mainstream medias I go on, it usually gets bombarded with fucking World War III memes and shit. And yeah, all this world news and stuff. Yeah, it's really crazy right now. There's just a lot of crazy stuff going on. And I think I've come to decide that I'm going to briefly discuss what's going on out there. I'm not going to completely cut it out because that's stuff that's going on in the world and I think people should know about it. So yeah, pretty much I am going to, I guess, briefly bring up the topic of politics. It isn't the most entertaining thing to listen to, but it is something I think people should keep in touch with. But overall, the new PlayStation 5, the logo's been revealed, and it's pretty much the PS4 logo replaced with a 5 with the same font. And it's pretty funny and disappointing because you think they go all out with a new design, new console, new design, but They really didn't do anything. That's it's pretty funny. And uh yeah, it's pretty fucking stupid. And I am probably gonna get that console because I am a PlayStation person, and obviously I have a PC right here. So I obviously don't like Xbox because I think PlayStation is more how do you say? I think it's a bit more flexible. I'm not sure why I think it's more flexible, but I just think that it's more in common with people over Xbox because I think PlayStation has the most has the best original games to it. I mean, all Xbox got is fucking Gears of War, and even the new game did pretty shitty. But yeah, PlayStation has the best original and pretty much. And I grew up with PlayStation, so if I probably grew up with Xbox, I'd probably be saying the same thing for Xbox. Or maybe not. I might have switched over later on in life. But I also going to interrupt this with some brief news. It appears it's come to my attention that the student council room has been breached and deceased. Someone with a thirst for power has gotten rid of everyone, and now the room has disappeared. So I picked up all the stuff and moved to the next room because this whole thing about the student council is pretty much based on like a school thing, obviously. So I like to imagine that the room we were in before is just gone, like out of existence, and I just moved next door to the other room, which I think sounds pretty funny. But yeah, pretty much that I made a sequel to the other room. It's a Discord thing. I'm gonna do my best to make that room a little more interesting, you know? And yeah, pretty much. Uh I'd like to talk about more, but honestly, this whole thing, just this whole world news shit just blocks over everything. Either that or I'm just not looking hard enough. It's probably just because I'm not looking hard enough. Because I only use one platform for news. But I think it's gonna wrap this up for this Pizza Friday. Uh I hope you guys have a good day and read your memes. And I'll see you guys later.